Hello and welcome everyone to Elder Scrolls Online. I decided that I wanted to play some of this because I've made a couple characters, as you can see, but I've never had a drive to push myself to play this game. But since I bought it, I thought, I might as well actually play it and see what this game has to offer. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews. Some people really love it, some people really hate it. I haven't really found anyone in between where it's like, oh, I play it casually. But I really want to kind of find out for myself. From what I've played, it's fun. It's definitely it seems like already your kind of classic MMO. Go do some basic quests, whatever. There's somewhat of a storyline, it seems, but definitely on these beginning levels you don't really get anything but these small quests going on. But we're gonna go ahead and actually create a new character while we can. I'm not entirely sure who I want to be. Part of me, because I created mage. Yeah, I've created mage. So I don't know if I should. Okay, well, actually, let's worry about that later. Obviously, we need to pick our race. So we can, of course, be the Breton, the Orcs, or the Red Guard, all of which are in the Alliance, which is the Daggerfall Covenant. Or we could be the Eldmeri Dominion, which follows the High Elves, the Wood Elves, and the Khajiit. And then, of course, there is the Ebonheart Pact, which is, of course, the Argonians, the Dark Elf, and the Nords. Now, I haven't played as the Eldmeri Dominion, and I haven't played as a Khajiit. And I think one of my first characters in Skyrim was a Khajiit, so I think that we should go ahead and play the Khajiit. So there is, of course, the Dragon Knight, the skilled masters at arms. You see ancient cavalry martial arts tradition in battle spirit, and wield fearsome magic that pounds, shatters, and physically alters the world around them. The sorcerer, which I've played, Templar, of course, and Nightblade. Nightblades are adventurers and opportunists with the gift for getting in and out of trouble. Relying variously on stealth, blades, and speed, Nightblades thrive on conflict and misfortune, trusting to their luck and cunning to survive. Well, kind of, I know in most games, when you play, you really don't, you can't really get far with kind of sorcerers or Nightblade or like assassin kind of characters, so it's really up to the healer, or like the tank or the damage dealer. Like you can get pretty far with those guys. So maybe let's create another Templar. I did play the Templar, but I didn't really, that was my first character, I didn't really understand how to play them or anything. So let's go with that. Honestly, we don't see the battlefield too much. So we're probably a little more, a little more rounded. However, I think we're kind of unfortunate at birth. We're born to a tribe of just like really short Khajiit, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's what we roll with. For our fur color, I want something darker. Ooh, yeah, that looks cool. Body markings. Let's see. That's kind of lame. What else you got? Alright, there's that. It's more of like a snow leopard. tiger. Just dots. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Just white. Speckles. Weird stripes. Very weird blotches. I'm guessing that's no markings. Yeah, no markings. Okay. I kind of want to go with a tiger. I feel like that's kind of what everyone goes with, but I think it looks pretty cool. Alright, so for the torso size, let's see. Yeah, you know, we'll be kind of broad. Our chest, not as far out, but like I was saying before, we definitely we're like our clan was the dwarves of the Khajiit, let's say, short and quite fat as well. Waist size, it'll be reasonable. Arm size, I'd say it's a little up there. Same with hand size. Our hips, reasonably alright. Posterior dimensions, got a big ass. I'd say it's about average, or maybe we need to extend it a little bit. Leg size, there's nothing wrong with being a little bigger. Alright, so we got that. Alright, then we've got to work on the face, so we can have heroic. Maybe we should have a very heroic, short, large Khajiit. Let's see, soft. That's like a kitten. Angular. I think heroic. Yeah. I know you just picked the voice. No. I mean, that sounds very heroic. It's a whoa. Actually, yeah. Okay, let's stick with this. Let's check out some hairstyles. Oh my gosh, I've got an idea. Do I want to do a mohawk? I feel like I always kind of default to mohawks. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, whoa. Alright, that's more. I mean, should we just have like a cat bun? Alright, let's do a cat bun. I think it makes sense to be black of hair too. Is there no beard? There has to be a beard. I'm not seeing a beard. Am I just missing it? No, hairstyle. Maybe it's head marking. Is that really adornment? There, okay. For some reason it's under adornment. Why that is, I will never know. Let's go back. Yes, I think that, or then maybe that. Okay, I think that works. Age, we're getting old. We're an older fighter. We've done our time. We've definitely had our nose beaten up a bit, bitten, scratched. I don't really know if I want to change all this much, get into this much detail. Maybe let's just like adjust a couple of these things. And just leave them at random points. Let's go with Kithyre. Slay. So we did spend a good amount of time customizing, but I believe it's necessary. So obviously this is a character we're going to be playing for a very long time, and we have to make sure that they are the way that we want them to be. That has to be one of the more important parts of any customizable character. Find a way to escape Cold Harbor. Probably moving would help. Alright, let's get out of here.
Whoa there. Are you alright? The name's
I think.
Iris.
Whoa, okay.
I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
The volume seems a little high, a little low, sorry. I'm gonna just move this up to, I don't know, 42. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright. She opened it up for us. Thank you, strange woman.
Must have been the runt of the litter.
Jamara Churl. Oh, this is it, Jamara. Cast off iron greatsword.
Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp.
Yeah, that I know.
Surprises.
Alright. Lyris, Titanborn. Defeat the prison guard. Alright.
Keep moving.
Skill
There are more
gained
Daedra on the
time.
way.
Oh, right. It's been a little while. Let's go ahead and sprint.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
It's a pretty good tutorial, all in all. And it kind of makes sense, everything, except that she, keeps getting defeated by these extremely weak, characters.
Let's get out of here, my friend.
It's a little daunting that...
Prophet.
Greetings, Wesley. Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need
Is that Dumbledore? That sounded exactly like Dumbledore. I think that's Dumbledore.
The Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Help you do what?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Where do we go from here?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
I've got a lot of questions. What are the Sentinels?
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
How can we destroy it?
I have no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded.
That's fair.
We should keep moving.
Alright, to the Bleeding Forge it is. Oh. What the fuck? Vakar, the Forge Master. Alright, let's power attack. Yeah. I do like that they kept these Skyrim combat. I don't know, I guess they kind of had to, but...
You are good in a fight.
Can I not? Oh, alright.
God of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
That's definitely Dumbledore. Alright, so for a Templar, we probably want to have a good amount of health. So that would give us a plus 122 health. So give us 111 stamina. So let's go ahead and put some points in our health. Commit those points. And of course we've got our character skills. So we can learn. So it looks like I can't figure out if these are kind of subclasses. I can't figure out if you're supposed to kind of, you know, branch out into these. So there's the Ajax Spear. The ultimate ability is Radial Sweep. Swing your Ajax Spear around with Holy Vengeance, dealing a lot of magic damage to all enemies. In addition, 1680 magic damage every 2 seconds for 6 seconds. It's pretty good. Dawn's Wrath is Nova. Call down a fragment of the sun to the target area, dealing 1680 damage each second to enemies. Applies major maim. And then this is kind of the healing route. And then there are, of course, abilities for the weapon. I'm not really sure what weapon I want to go with just yet. So maybe I'll take... Let's take Sunfire. Blast an enemy with a charge of radiant heat. So it's like a damage over time. Yeah, absolutely. Let's equip it to slot 1. Alright, it's already equipped. Cool. That's fine. Then let's... We can search the cart. Oh, crawlers. Yeah. I'm good. Alright, so we're going to the Towers of Eyes.
The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him.
Alright, the compass shows your current quest objectives. If you get lost, press M. Pretty simple. So our mission is to destroy a Cold Harbor Sentinel. So that's, there's one up here, so let's go over and just do that. Alright. Seems like people are dying. Alright, we got some more fighting to do. How about you, Sal?
What was your name again? Target practice?
That's... Was she talking to me, or,
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
Alright.
I'll keep watch.
So, this is where it introduces the sneak aspect of the game, which is, of course, pretty awesome. And then we can go ahead... You dumbass. You fucking suck. You should know that, okay? I hate you. So he screwed me over. But luckily...
While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Alright. Let's go get Mr. Prophet. Which of course we can't, because magic spells stop us from doing it. Hey, how you doing? That's disturbing. Baby, you've got issues. Well, thanks for the gold. Alright. Oh yeah, we need to use our ability.
You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Alright, well, I gotta talk to her.
Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Who's Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
How can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Alright.